So I've been a Christian since I was born, and then in my teens, I went to a Bible study. So my faith has been very important to me throughout my life. And I used to think that, I would get these ideas and invent, and I realized, that's not what was happening at all. I would be going into prayer, and this information would be downloaded. So I like to think about it as giving God all the credit for the success that I've had. And I honestly don't want to take credit for these inventions, and because I do feel as if they're divinely inspired. And this has, a really funny thing is that when we think of the Holy Bible, we think of that as being a book to learn from and to illuminate humanity. And actually, the Bible is meant to divide. And the Bible is designed that when you read it, when someone that's not of faith reads it, they can be very confused and think, well, these are really odd stories. I have no idea what this is about. The truth is, though, if you give over your heart to God and you read through the Bible and do a diligent study, there'll be secrets that will open up, and you'll start to understand the true meaning of the words and the teachings in this book. So I'll give you one example. I'll share this. This is something actually last week that I got a divine insight on. And I was meditating on this, and this is where Jesus is talking about, and it depends on whether or not I always read the King James Version, so it depends on which version you're reading. Jesus says, well, if your eye be single, then your whole body will be filled with light. And there are many ways that people interpret that. And I tend, when I look at if Jesus is speaking, or there's an angel speaking, or the Lord is speaking, I want to take each word literally and look at whether or not it's in Hebrew or Greek and convert that over into numerical codes, see if I can understand what's really going on. And here's something that's absolutely incredible that I just looked at last week. I said, okay, I want to see how many times the word I appears in the Bible, and then I want to convert that over into Hebrew and Greek, and then I want to get a number out of that. Long story short, it converts to a wavelength of light at 660 nanometers. Now, if you go online and look, 660 nanometers is used to upregulate mitochondrial function, but it's the one wavelength of light that improves the health of the eyes. So, as the Bible was divinely inspired, it is truly the Word of God, and we should not take away or add one single word, because that will change the numerical codes in the Bible.